We flew in on Delta and landed in Terminal 3. Once you walk outside, you just go to the left and you stay on the sidewalk closest to the building. We did have to walk around these barriers, but there was an employee there that was telling people it was okay to do so. You can see the hotel in the distance, so we thought we had to cross the airport parking lot. You don't. This is us having to go back onto the other side. But if you stay on the sidewalk closest to the building, it'll lead you right where you need to be. You do have to cross a busy street to get to the hotel, so if this makes you uncomfortable, you can schedule a shuttle to pick you up from the airport. The walk itself took us about 7 minutes, even with our detour throughout the parking lot. The check-in process was easy. They only needed my ID, and it took us about 5 minutes, and our room was already ready because we didn't get there until after 4. The room was clean and spacious. It had a lot of drawers to use, the safe. We checked in on the app, so we also were able to choose our room even before we got to the hotel. One thing I was surprised about with this room is that even though it's so close to the airport, you couldn't hear any planes or any noise from outside. However, the AC inside the room was pretty loud and you can hear people in the hallway, but we were still able to sleep just fine. We thought the bed was comfortable. The mattress was a little firm, which we like, but the pillows did sink. Not terribly, but you were able to stack them, so it gave enough support. I also love that the room had plugins in multiple areas, which could be helpful if you have a larger family staying in one of their 2 queen suites. The bathroom came with basic amenities such as soap, conditioner, and shampoo. It didn't have any extras like ear swabs or cotton swabs, makeup removers, anything like that. Before we went downstairs to eat, we went to the pool deck. Overall, the pool deck was great. We stayed out here for a little while before heading to dinner. There's tons of different seating areas. The pool itself is 4 feet deep and it felt warm, but I'm not sure if it's a heated pool or if it's just warm from being outside because it was pretty hot during this time of day. We went in June. It was comfortable to just hang out up here. It's on a high enough floor that there likely would always be a breeze, and that was especially helpful when we came just to get adjusted to the climate. There also is a bartender up here. We did order a few drinks and he was great. On this floor is also the gym. It is just past the bar or to the left when you immediately enter the deck. I didn't actually use the gym, but it seemed to be pretty well equipped. I also didn't see anyone else using it while we were there. It had a lot of different cardio machines, also had free weights and some weight machines. The hotel has 2 different restaurants, one being a buffet and the other a sit-down restaurant that is just past the lobby bar. The buffet is on the left here, and that outdoor seating is part of the buffet area. There's also bathrooms back there. There also was a small business area, and they had a little store in the lobby that you could buy snacks from. The buffet in this restaurant both had the same hours. The outside seating wasn't available when we were having dinner, so they sat us inside. There were more people that came towards the end of our meal. The menu had a lot of different options, and it had Mexican dishes and more American dishes that should be appealing to everyone's palate. All of the food we got was fresh, hot. I did, however, notice they didn't use salt often, because even the French fries that we had got didn't have any salt on them, but my burger was good, and so were the chicken strips, along with the tacos that we received. Overall, I would recommend this hotel over the Fairfield Inn, which is a hotel that we stayed at last time. The rooms are larger and nicer, and you don't have to wait for the shuttle because it's so close to the airport. Thank you for watching. Let us know if you have any questions, and don't forget to check out our other videos.